Good afternoon, everyone. Jonathan Davis here with Davis AutoSports. I'm very excited to offer you guys, as you'll see in this video, a gorgeous 2005 Impact Orange Jeep Wrangler TJ Rubicon. Sometimes these Impact Oranges can look red under these lights, but as a contrast, you can see the difference there, and there's another Impact Orange as well. So 05, 6-speed manual transmission. Everything mentioned in this video, we just completed here in-house at Davis AutoSports. Factory hard top, factory soft top. One of the first things you'll notice on this TJ is we did our color match flares with the factory flares. So we sanded them completely flat, got rid of all the texture, sealed the plastic, multiple steps of primer, plastic promoter. Made this one clean and classy. If you want to add bumpers, winches, anything like that, let us know. We'll be more than happy to do so. Suspension wise, this Jeep, in addition to suspension, the servicing, this thing was on one of our racks for probably 4 weeks. Everything underneath this Jeep, from suspension, steering, bushings, is all brand new. Although it's only a 2.5-inch lift, all 4 coils new, 4 Fox shocks, all 8 control arms are all brand new, fully adjustable. So every single control arm on this Jeep, fully adjustable, greasable. Front steering is all brand new tie rod bar, tie rod ends. Everything's upgraded that I'm mentioning. Track bar, sway bar end links, steering stabilizer, bump stops. There's literally not a steering or suspension component that isn't brand new on this Jeep. As well, as many of you guys are well aware, when we do our suspension packages here, we don't just install the parts. We drop the front and rear axle off of the Jeep completely. They're on racks. We media blast them, coat them. This thing's absolutely rust free. We have a ton of pictures, but we do that for a uniform look. If you take a look at the axle housing, as you see, we use all grade 10 bolts, but the finish of that axle is just like factory, if not better. All your control arms, as mentioned, are all brand new. In addition to dropping the axles, obviously the backside of the diffs are done. Control arm brackets are done. Look at when we do our servicing, which we'll get into as well, we either refinish the pans or replace the pans. All the joints, I mean, every single little tiny detail is done. So the undercarriages of our Jeeps, as you see, look absolutely beautiful. We drop the center plate, we media blast that, we coat that. We actually put a texture coating on this because this takes a beating. So we actually, but look at the floor pans, they're brand spanking new on this. In the rear, same thing, all upgraded control arms, sway bar, bushings, all new hardware, upper control arms. Same thing with the rear diff drops off of the Jeep. Look at the floor pan, a little bit of road grime, but still condition wise, it's beautiful. All new bolts, all new hardware. If you look at the hardware, you'll see a marking. We have one tech that installs everything, and then a second tech will go through and check all the torquing and mark it off. So new bump stops. I'll keep sliding back here. Drive shafts, same thing. They get dropped, they get blasted, they get coated. But look at this floor pan. Every single nut and bolt is done. Sway bar gets sanded and recoated as well. Rear drive shaft, perfectly smooth. Same Same thing with the factory diff covers, plates as well. Super smooth. I just did a full slide. A little bit of road grime from putting some miles on it. Frame is same process. Tons of work. I mean, literally 3-4 weeks with a tech that's been doing this for 10 years for us, working underneath that thing, getting it looking absolutely beautiful. In addition, all 4 brakes completely upgraded, drilled and slotted. It's hard to tell in the pictures, but those are completely coated. The entire rotor is coated, so it won't rust up on you. New upgraded brake pads, and this is on all 4 corners. So literally underneath this thing, all new suspension, all new steering, new bushings, new hardware, new rear main seal, valve cover gasket, oil pan gasket. Another thing, when we dropped the axles, the rear axle, we did brand new axle seals on both sides. So, I mean, one had seepage, very, very faint. Could have washed it off and you would have never known because it wasn't dripping. So we went ahead and did that. And obviously we did the other side as well. So engine's fully serviced. The drive line's been fully serviced. Front diff, rear diff, transfer case, literally everything's been done underneath. We have brand new 285, 75, 16 Nitto. We went with Ridge grapplers on this one. Once again, guys, if there's anything you want to add, change, if this is not aggressive enough of a setup, adding any sort of winch bumper combination, that's a little bit different of a Jeep right there, but adding that would really change it. I think from a suspension standpoint, we're going to leave it the way it is. But if there's anything you want to do, some flat flares, whatever, we can take these off, use them on another build. Flares, as I briefly mentioned earlier, those got removed off of the Jeep, sanded down completely, tons of prep work, did those. The rest of the paint has been fully paint corrected, wet sanded, compound, polished, buffed. It was already in beautiful condition, but with our paint correction process made it that much nicer. Rubicon plates in beautiful condition. Looks like my Recon guys probably refinished those. Same thing with the mirror housing and caps. Front bumper, I can definitely tell we refinished that. Filler panel was refinished. Upgraded headlights, upgraded headlight bezels, black aluminum hood latches. As you see, the decals and beautiful. I mean, look at the paint on that hood. Absolutely beautiful. The factory glass, that's an original glass. There's 2 tiny, tiny chips in it. But anytime we get an original glass, there's the marking, the Mopar stamping. We like to leave it in there, especially with the seal in such great condition. But there's 2 tiny, there's one right there. I mean, it's very small. We will replace the windshield if you want at cost, but you're going to end up getting those anyways. Take a look at how straight these panels are. That's just actually oil from my finger right there. All the hardware that we put on here, it's all grade 10. We probably have for how many bolts and nuts and washers. We probably have over $200 just in hardware on this Jeep and with all of our Jeeps. Once again, upgraded rotors. They look silver, but they're coated. So nice finish on those. Refinished and sprayed gas bezel, license plate bracket, rear bumper as well. Everything is just primo on this guy. Top's in beautiful condition as well. Look at the glass. 6-speed Rubicon with 40,000 miles built like this, it is going to sell quick. Until we refinish that panel as well. That's from my hands. Very clean. It has both gray keys as well. So extra floor mats, extra wipers, literally brand new top. Still have, so we bought this from the original owner. And it's cool. You have all the original documents and everything. Original window sticker. Had little notes and bunch of paperwork, original bill of sale and everything. So bought it from the, I think the Carfax though does show it as a 2-owner, only because Carfax doesn't distinguish names on titles. They only know if a title's been issued. So for example, if the vehicle you own right now, if you go to DMV and get a new title because you lost one or you move or you're changing it from your name to your business name or whatever, anytime a title is printed up, Carfax just knows a new one is done, so they just count it as a second owner. You could retitle your vehicle 10 times in 10 days and Carfax is going to show it as a 10-owner vehicle. But original owner, we bought it all bone stock. It's absolutely beautiful. It's about 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. I'm not going to take this thing outside and drive it. We have probably 10, 15 cars in our body shop in the way. So that's it, guys. Beautiful Rubicon. Check out our website if you're viewing this on YouTube, davisautosports.com. Thanks for viewing and have a good evening.